Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. I figured I'd start with a drawn back screenshot because for the last two videos, for some reason, it seems to knock it out. You can see where we just have this area here to finish. If you get any value out of my content, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you would like to be notified when I release new videos. Going to do some adjustments here. And I suppose we can start up here in this upper corner. I hope everyone's doing well today. This is video 18 of the colorful butterfly. We're getting quite close to done now. We might get two more, this video and one more before we're finished. All right, so like I said, we're going to start with this dark outline. In fact, I'm going to totally remove that. I also have an eBay store for anyone who's interested. It's called Everything Under the Sun. Between every word. So it would be everything, a hyphen, under, a hyphen, the, a hyphen, sun. And I sell all kinds of things. I'm going to do some camera adjustment, try to keep this within the screen. I believe I'm just going to go all the way around here on it. Whoops, that one is upside down. Got to twist it around properly. I think I'm going to go around the other way. Being right-handed, it's being an issue not to get in the way of the dots themselves. So I'm going to start here and move my way across and then go up. Don't know if that's going to be a help or not. We'll soon find out. Yeah, in the other two videos, every time when I went to take the phone off the tripod, it shut the video off. I'm not quite sure why it did it to me. I know that people didn't get a chance to view it. And now I can see that I'm videoing the wrong way again. I guess if you don't start the video on landscape, it refuses to go back on landscape. Let me try this. Nope, not going to do it. That's quite frustrating. Well, that's the best it's going to get today. I've noticed in some of the foreign videos, they use a screen thing on each side instead of leaving the screen empty, which is something I guess one can do if that's how you want to edit. The way the camera takes it, I'm just going to leave it the way it is because I would feel pretty unhappy if I was watching a particular show expecting to see every step until completion, and then somebody ended it and took out one of the steps. It would be very frustrating because you wouldn't get to see it from start to finish of each one. So we're just going to leave it, and it will be what it is today. So and I have to apologize. I didn't realize that if you didn't put it in that precise mode before you started the video, then you won't get the landscape screening, which is exactly what happened. All right, now we are done with that particular one. Maybe we'll work our way toward the center. With that thought, we can work on the dark arrows here on the other part of the outline. And we'll just continue to work our way in. Well, that definitely is not sitting properly. Now I see why they have you go over it with a rolling pin to make sure that they adhere themselves down really well. Although I still plan to glue it all into place to keep it in place. Because when I decided I'm gonna make my own frame, it's going to be just plain wood, and I'm going to tack it on a lot like it was a normal painting, and like a stretcher sort of frame like they do with paintings, and that's it. That's how I'm going to do it, because again, I don't want to use glass. I don't want to use any glass due to it being in my granddaughter's room. I don't want it to become a hazard if it ever got knocked down and got glass all over the place. All right, almost done with this one. Whoops, that one's upside down. Okay. Whoops, lost it. All right, and that will be the end of that one. Then I believe we're gonna do the letter K. There's a lot of it. Is that within the screen? There we are. Just a little bit lacking there. This is quite a light colored purple. Quite pretty. So as I said before, having an eBay store, although I once in a great while, I do make a video for products. I'm used to taking photos, not doing videos, so the videos is somewhat of a learning curve, learning how the cell phone acts and what's required that you have to do in plans of it. So hence why I keep making mistakes when it comes to it. But I feel eventually I should become quite proficient at it. Okay, still plenty of K's to do here. Maybe I'll try 3 at a time, considering that these are sets right through there. Look at that. It's actually kind of cool if you can get them to be all close together on the tray. Look at that. Nice filler in for large selections there. Them sections are pretty big and vast. Now we'll go back to our singular. Alright, and then we do have a few more K's right up here in the upper wing, so let's get those ones out of the way as well. Look at that, there's another row of 3. Let's see if we can, oh, like I said, not so great with that, but I'm a-trying. Whoops. Okay. Some more K here. And I think last one. All right. And there's our K. I believe Y is next. And I can see it go all the way around the wing. We could start with the upper and work our way down through. This is a really, really bright melon. It reminds me of a melon pink, kind of. Too dark to be just pink. Okay. And then there's a couple Y's right in here as well that I can also fill in. Here soon I'll be doing the work on a new type of stand, and hopefully there'll be less vibration and jittering around of it. It's in the works. Hopefully a new improvement. Okay, and then of course there's Y's down through here as well. That's the other side that I was talking about. Oops. Then of course still working our way through. I think we're going to try a 3. Do it right here. Oops, didn't get it quite lined up. It's another nice thing about this stylus. It allows you to grab and pull. That way you can make sure they're lined up. Okay, and then of course I gotta do some of these up in here. Just checking to see if it's all within the lines there together. Sorry, technical difficulties. Great. And here, and put a, oh, not quite lined up. All right. And then here, put those 3 in. And then these 3. Boy, they really do work good to fill large sections. Oops. Sorry about that. Do 1, 2, 1. Okay, I have to. These dots don't like to flip over on the tray sometimes, so you have to shake them to get them to do it. All right, and then 3 more. Beautiful. And then, let's see. How about 3 more? We got 3 right here. Whoops, didn't quite line up. Let's get them in line. And then we gotta do singular one here. How are we doing here? Okay, we got a couple of singular ones right here. And right here. And here. Then we got 3 more again. Some feedback on multiple dots compared to singular ones would be interesting. Like I said, leave a comment, feel free. Let me know your thoughts. What you like best. All right, here's 3. All right. Whoops. Trying to get my 3 up here, but for some reason they seem to be making a mess. Okay. All right. Looks like I need to adjust the camera anyways. Okay. I need to get some more of these in the tray. I don't have enough. Okay, now we got some Ys here that are just singular ones. And then whoops. Okay. There's a Y. And then I guess we only have this big grouping over here to get done. And I can try the three again. Didn't quite go on there quite right. Okay. Then we have a singular one and a singular. Alright. Grouping of three. It does move three over for me right away, but then I have to finagle with it to get it set in properly. Okay. Well then. Definitely a challenge. And three more. And I believe that is all of the Ys. Okay. How about now if we work on these arrows here? I got a couple here too. So this is the really pale pink. And then we have more going up, as you can see right in here. Gonna try the set of three again. That one went pretty well, huh? It does give me a stylus with this really long piece. I guess that's to help line them up if you need it. There's three. There's three. There's three. There's three. There's three. Okay, let's do 1, and 2. Alright, let's move this up in here. Most of these that are left are H's. Let's get this. Oh, it looks like we missed a Y. Yeah. That'd be easy enough to remedy. Okay, I need more wax. Let's go ahead and grab a Y from the other tray and put it in just like so. There, easily remedied. Now let's go ahead and finish these arrows. Awesome. And now all we have left are H's. So we might as well finish it up, considering that this would be the end of the butterfly. And then I will be starting a new one. And as I said, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. With many of my people, I don't do bell notifications. What I do is I subscribe so it comes into my feed, which is really nice. So, or another nice thing about subscribing, even if it doesn't come up in my feed, I will check periodically to see what new videos the people I like have released. And that's where subscribing is really great, because it will make it so you can check on your time. This is another pink. It's not quite as pale as this one is, but it's still pale. I think when I get it on a frame, as I said, I'm going to do it canvas style. So the frame just is so it can be tacked onto the framing, and it will allow for being hung on a tack, and I will add it into a video when I do that. In fact, I would do that to all of the ones that I plan to do, because I plan to not put them behind glass, because again, glass can get quite dangerous. Okay, so is all that's left? Yep. All that's left is now under the camera, and I'm going to do fill-ins for the large amounts of 3, any that have 3. Whoops. That one went off key there, right there. There. Okay. Oh, that seems to be it. So all the rest will have to be done singularly. And as I said, if you sleep during my videos, I can't think of anything that's so nice and relaxing and just lets you calm down and whisk your cares away and just watch it play and watch the dots be put into place. Pretty pinks and purples in this upper wing. And this again was purchased at Joann's Fabrics. So the outer side of it that isn't the butterfly is just printed canvas. And this is not a paid promotion. I do not have any of my videos promoted. Okay, so this is the conclusion of the butterfly. It was video 18, so 18 takes. And there it is finished. Really nice and glittery. It's not glued yet, so you can see the diamonds, the glittering. And as I said, this blue, which looks like butterflies, and they are, is just a smooth canvas. Really good quality canvas, by the way. Thick and feels like fabric. And thank you for joining me, and appreciate you being here. And until the next one, good night.